Ghoulies, and another Crimson Theater report. We have to keep those up. People actually are watching them.
Yeah, people enjoy them. It's a great little segment. We get to talk to people, get in touch, be in your face in the middle of the week.
And we can give you a preview of what to look for this week on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater, which you can watch online at kenoshamedia.org, which is also, is that the name of the Roku too?
Yes, that is the Roku.
So you can go on Roku, Kenosha Media, and
there you go.
There you go. All right. That's good things happening. And, of course, that is streamed live. And that would be at Saturday night at 9 p.m., Tuesday at 3 p.m., and then Friday/Saturday midnight. Again, we're into that again like we are in the radio, trying to explain to people. But midnight Friday, we'll just say.
But you don't want to miss this week's episode. It's one of my favorite movies. I love this one.
Oh, it is absolutely great. It's Dracula versus Frankenstein. J. Carrol Naish, Lon Chaney Jr. from, they were in House of Frankenstein together.
Right.
And of course, J. Carrol Naish did a lot of things, but Lon Chaney, most recognized from either the Wolfman.
Right.
And then they had him do all the other monsters. He got to play Frankenstein, Dracula, and the Mummy.
He was everything.
I know. He didn't really like playing the Mummy too much, but, I can see why. That's when they did a good job on the Mummy.
Right. When it's actually, the Mummy.
Right. Not like that Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy that it's a saggy diaper that leaks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, that Mummy.
That one,
though,
is even
zipper.
Forgivable compared to today's Mummy.
Oh, exactly. Well, we won't even... Well, we went there,
that is happening.
Tom Cruise in a Mummy movie.
Oh, goodness. Don't even.
But, while we're still struggling to get a mailbox at AM 1050 WLIP, Kenosha Community Media, they have delivered. I now have a button on my desk.
Oh, I'm worried. I am terrorized.
And I'm telling you right now, guys, it's a bigger button than you guys have. This is a really big button.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to tell you yet what it does.
I'm scared. I'm scared. These are scary conditions to be living under.
It's terrible conditions.
Deplorable.
Deplorable conditions. It's as bad as an infomercial at 3 a.m.
Oh.
On TNT.
Those are very scary. I didn't know that they advertised such things on television.
I'm in the wrong business.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, well. That's the probing mysteries of life that we come across and deal with here on the Crimson Theater Report. Big event. I'll be playing some acoustic guitar at an event coming up called Spank Away Cancer. It's a benefit for Christopher Kai House, who's had some problems. And, you gotta, that's what we got to do nowadays is come together for our friends.
These benefits really matter because they can make the difference for people. So really, turn out. It's like supporting your local artists. It's support your community. We are a community of people, and it takes each other to build each other up.
That's right. And this event is at Frank's Power Plant. Plot? Sounds good, though, too.
It does.
Frank's Power Plant. That'll be February 9th.
Yes, that's a great event.
And it'll be a great event. I should have a list of everything. Next week, I'll have the full list and details of everything about Spank Away Cancer.
It's going to be quite an event. There's all types of performance acts. So
that's right. So spank it and thank it. That's what we say here at Crimson Theater.
Oh.
Woo! A little Ric Flair there for you. But yeah, looking forward to that. Lots of other events coming up for March and big things happening. Of course, 7 days a week on WLIP, AM 1050 WLIP, and streamed at WLIP.com is the Big Top radio broadcast where we have a assortment of guests. We've got Jim Nyberg, Preston Dennett, Dean Bertram, Donald F. Glute, who's making a Frankenstein film. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, we had some wrestlers with ghosts this past week.
What was that? What was their show called? That upcoming show?
Wrestling with Ghosts.
Yes, Wrestling with Ghosts. I think that's gonna be showing up on a major network. Those guys were great.
Yes, it's gonna be great. I'm very excited for that.
Yep.
So they're gonna have a bright future with their show, and it's really unique. So we have that, which ties into our whole wrestling. I do a true crime segment as well now, which is a great blast. Usually unsolved mysteries to keep you
Unsolved
guessing.
mysteries.
It's really good. And our award-winning music hour.
You know, you could do a true crime on the events that happened in AM 1050 WLIP revolving around a stolen hot dog.
Oh.
Now, we think we know, we have a suspect that just might be on between 8 and noon.
Sounds like the right suspect to me.
It could be.
We'll have to investigate.
I mean, stealing a hot dog?
Sounds like something.
Somebody
you do.
else's hot dog.
Of course. Well, what else?
Yeah, it's shameful here. You know, you think if you've seen horror stories, you had to hang around a radio station for a while.
Oh my goodness, they're quite a crew.
But yes, certainly want to tune in to Dracula versus Frankenstein this week on Kenosha Commedia Media, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be
9 p.m. on KenoshaMedia.org.
Yes.
Kenosha Media, by the way, we're going strong here. What are we? We've got to be in our 34th year, something like that.
Wow.
Or more? I don't know, but it's a fine station. Everybody does a
really
great
is.
job. Yeah, they do.
They supply us with a lot of support.
They gave me a button.
They gave you a button. Oh, goodness.
I'm going to love that button.
I'm going to live in fear.
You should live in fear. Well, we got a little scare this week, I guess, with the whole Hawaii incoming ballistic missile alert.
Oh, my goodness. How do you mess up that badly?
Well, I don't know what's worse, the actual event or the excuse for why it happened, that someone pushed the wrong button at a shift change.
Not once.
Twice they pushed the button. Now, I'm just a little bit worried, if my cat happens to jump on the button, or if late night I come in and, I stumble on something and fall on the button.
Yes, yes. These are all possibilities.
I mean, what if I accidentally think it's my cell phone and I'm tweeting at 2 a.m. and push the button, I mean, so there's just this button. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of protection. Shouldn't there be sort of a lockable glass case over the button? So at least you got to take the time to unlock the lock, so you got time to think about it. Kind of like grabbing the pistol,
Right. Or you could just break the glass.
Yeah, right. But still, there's another process. You can't just accidentally drop a pumpkin
on the button.
No.
Jeez. Now I'm even more scared.
It's a little scary, isn't it, here? But yes, for sure, join us Saturday night, 9 p.m., KenoshaMedia.org for Dracula versus Frankenstein. And there will be a replay Tuesday at 3 p.m., and midnight on Friday, all on KenoshaMedia.org and Kenosha Media on Roku.
Yeah.
Very cool stuff there. All right, ghoulies, you have a horrifying week, and we'll see you next time.